We're going to the Thunderdome.
Huh?
Go to Thunderdome.
The big discussion that is going on right now versus Apex and Fortnite. Which one's better? Which one is Fortnite gonna die? Is Apex taking over the #1 spot as a free battle royale game? And I think it's gonna be overdone for sure about which one's better. But the fact is that both are very good games. They're very similar, but they're very different at the same time. Apex is a loot and shooter. There's not much to it. It's just like a basic as any other battle royale game. There's definitely some key things to it that set it apart from like the Call of Duty and say PUBG. As the #1 thing being free on PC, Xbox, and PS4, and the gameplay, the movement, and everything is really good on there, and the looting and attachments and everything are very cool, and it has kind of the rarity of items as in Fortnite. So Apex just took a lot of information from the battle royales, as most do, and just made it better upon, or attempted to make it better. My opinion, they're both very good games. Fortnite is kind of a harder game to get into, especially if you don't have a lot of time on your hands, because it's been big for so long now. A ton of streamers on it. They're getting into the esports. They're trying to figure that out. It's not very good right now, but they're working on that, and they're going to keep probably perfecting that. And everybody hopped onto that game. It's definitely the biggest game as of right now that everybody's playing, and it takes a while to get good at building, and everybody is trying to get good at building to be on top. And if you're new, trying to figure out what battle royale game you want to play, and you hop on Fortnite and you never knew how to build or know how to build now, or care to learn how to, that game is most likely not going to be for you, because mostly in every game, about 80-85% of people know how to build to a certain amount as how good they are. And it's going to be a very frustrating game, and a game you're not going to want to play for a while if you don't have that dedication of trying to get good at building. And this is where Apex comes in. It's for that group of people that don't have much time and just want to get a few quick games in, good or not, you can still have fun. Then that's when it kind of really varies from, obviously still people that are good at Fortnite are going to transfer over or play both, and there's going to be a lot of 50-50 that like both, but there's going to be some people that hate Fortnite and just love this game and want to make a big deal of which one's better. But personally, it's just up to a lot of games how they are now is updates. This game's good right now, but since it blew up, the developers are either going to do a good job updating, or they're going to go over the top and just add in a bunch of crap they don't need, and it's going to ruin the game. And you see that in a ton of games. And Fortnite, why it's still so big and so good, they've done nothing that any other games before is with the events, and it just really brings in people to interact with the game. And Fortnite has done the best with updates. They don't do too much. They listen to their community a lot, and that's one of the biggest things. And a lot of developers don't do that. They don't listen to your community, but Fortnite does that a lot, and that's why so many people like it. And with the events like the marshmallow event, and just updating the map every once in a while, making it all like Christmassy and all that stuff, and the melting and doing the Frost King and all that, and the battle passes. There's no other game that's ever done that before, and it's new to people, and it's very exciting and keeps the game fresh. And that's up to developers at Apex. They're either going to ruin the game, or they're going to keep it going and still make it very good, which I hope they do. Hopefully how big it is doesn't blow up and get to their heads. And personally, they're both very good games. I'm more from like a Call of Duty kind of standpoint, I love the movement a lot more. And the first person, obviously, first person versus third person. So right now, I think it's best, like, the Battle Royale as a standpoint, as games are really good right now because there's two different choices. Third person, first person, the movement's a lot different, and there's a lot of varieties. So I don't think people should be getting mad over that fact. I think they should just leave it alone. Don't try to argue. Don't try to say which one's better or not, and just enjoy what game they want to play. And I hope Apex kind of does what Fortnite does and just stays good with updates and everything and makes that a very good game, and there's not just one on top. And I had a lot of fun playing it these past few days, and I have a lot of good clips, a lot of good wins that I will put in for y'all to watch, and y'all enjoy.
Knock down the whole squad.
Pep kill.
Reloading.
Oh, see you guys far.
Enemy spotted.
Shield up.
I see him.
Shooting. Let's go this way. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Attention. Kill leader has been eliminated.
New kill leader. Heads up.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. Recharging my shields.
Beginning ring countdown.
Looks like we're the next ring. Good. This is our match. I am taking fire.
Really want to push these guys.
Chill. Okay, man.
Reloading. Recharging my shields.
Calling in a lifeline package. Go on now, say hello.
Do you need energy bullets, man?
And what? No, that's what I need right now.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Somewhere else.
Recharging shields.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
I'm about to get out of here. I don't want to be in here. I'm pushing those guys.
Oh, okay. We can just zip on out.
Taking a moment to recharge.
Kill these guys. They suck.
Like, push back to here and then zip on. Alright, fuck it, we'll push with you. Alright, good luck, brother. We're coming.
I have one really low. Almost have him down.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
He has no
We're all
shield.
inside the ring. Good. Health drone if you need it.
Don't shield out.
Oh.
That's my ult.
Oh, that's yours.
I got one.
Taking a moment to heal.
I see him running right here.
Making contact with
Yeah.
enemy.
Got him.
Reloading.
Good job, man.
I'm getting shot.
Got him.
Good shit. I saw him, I saw him.
Alright, I'm switching to a heavy gun. I'm not gonna use that. So if y'all have heavy ammo, let me know.
Shield up.
Ulting, ulting.
Give my shields a recharge.
Where they at? Oh, I see him. Lit one up.
Reloading.
Bring out.
Fraga. Fraga. Damascus.
One's super lit.
Good job, man.
Give me a
Oh,
sec.
trash.
You are the kill leader.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Don't get any attachments. Guys, right on this. One's super lit. Got one. Oh, it alt tab. I got alt tab.
Recharging shields.
Yeah, these guys are all trash, dude.
Oh, good GG, brother. Easy. You're cold, you're cold. I like that.
I literally got alt tabbed after I downed that second to last guy.
You're fucking cold.
Thank you.
You are the Apex champions.
Any sign?
Huh?
Any sign of him?
Reloading. Reloading. Shots fired and they're hitting me. Recharging my shields. Reloading. Boom, whole squad down.
Nice.
Reloading. 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 Say goodbye to that squad. 2 enemy squads live. Vitaka victory at slaughter.
Reloading. Helmet here. Level 3.
Body shield here.
Shield
Level
battery
3.
here.
See some.
Care package over here.
He's lit, no shields.
Exit here. Helmet here. Level 3. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Reloading.
Up in the chimney.
Reloading. Reloading. Trust in the old father.
Off the mic. I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Kill leader
combat.
eliminated.
Spotted. Double time it in. Popping smoke.
Scanning the area.
Give my shield a recharge.
Frag out.
Got one.
Stand on Scotty. Shot fired. And they're hitting me.
Got him.
Fuck yeah. Good job.